Where are you headed with all of it? I ask everybody. You don't have to answer out loud. Just sit with it while I drive. I'll tell you what I usually hear though. I've been doing this a long time. A long time. And the thing I hear most, more than anything else, is someday. People are full of someday. When the kids are older, when I save up a little, when work calms down, when I'm ready, when it's the right time. I've driven thousands of people, and almost every one of them was waiting on the right time to start the thing they actually wanted to do. And here's what I noticed, sitting up here, watching them in the mirror for 40 years. The right time never showed up. Not once. Not for any of them. Now don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that to make you feel bad. I'm saying it because somewhere along the way, we got sold a story. And the story goes like this. That one day, a feeling's gonna come over you. A green light. A starting gun. Some morning, you'll wake up and you'll just know it's time. And the fear will be gone. And the path will be clear. And that's when you begin. But that morning doesn't come. I waited on it myself. Waited years. You wanna know the truth? The people I watched actually do something with their lives. They didn't wait for that feeling. They never got it either. They were just as scared as everybody else. They just started anyway. Scared. They started in the dark, not knowing. They started before they were ready. Because ready is a thing that only ever shows up after you've already begun. You see that? Ready comes after, not before. We got it backwards. We think you get confidence and then you act. No. You act and then slowly, the confidence shows up to meet you. Like it had to see you were serious first. Let me tell you what waiting really is. People think waiting is patience. It's not. Patience is when you're working and the results haven't come yet. That's a good and holy thing, patience. But waiting for the right time, that's just fear wearing patience coat. It looks responsible. It looks wise. I'm just gonna wait till things settle. But things don't settle. Life doesn't settle. There's no version of the road up ahead that's smooth and clear and waiting for you to feel good about it. That's just the road. There's just tonight. And I'll tell you the part that nobody likes to hear. Every day you spend waiting for your time, you're spending it. That's the thing people miss. They think they're saving the time up like money in a jar. Like the days they're not living are being set aside somewhere for later. They are not. There is no jar. The day you waited on is gone. The same as the day you lived. You just don't get the one back that you didn't use. And I'm not telling you that to scare you. I'm telling you because it's the most freeing thing I know. Because if the right time was real, if it was out there, coming, then you'd be right to wait for it. You'd be smart to. But it's not coming. And the second you really understand that, all the way down, something funny happens. You stop waiting. There's nothing to wait for. Look out there. You know, that's it. That's the whole secret. Sitting right there in the dark. People look at night and they think the day's over. Too late now. Nothing starts at night. The good hours are gone. And so they put the dream back in the drawer for one more day. But the night's not the end of anything. The night is just a part of the day where the world stops telling you who to be for a few hours. And that's not an ending. That's the most open the day ever gets. Anybody who ever started something real, a business, a book, a phone call they've been scared to make, walking away from something that was killing them slow, a whole lot of them started it at night, quietly, with nobody watching, with no green light, just a person in the dark, deciding they were done waiting. And you can be that person tonight. You really could. I'm not saying it to flatter you. I'm saying it because I've watched it happen in this very seat. Somebody gets in heavy, full of someday, and somewhere around here, right around this bend, something shifts in their face, and they get out lighter. Not because anything changed out there, because something turned over in here. So let me say the thing plain. The way I wish somebody said it to me when I was younger, and so sure I had endless road. It's not gonna be the right time. It's gonna be this time, tonight, the way it actually is. Tired, unsure, not enough money, not enough proof, scared you'll look foolish. That's not the wrong conditions. That is the conditions. That's what it looks like when it's real. Everybody who did anything started from exactly there. There's no other starting line. There never was. The starting line is wherever you are when you finally quit waiting. And I know I know there's a voice in you doing the math. But I'm behind. Look how far along everybody else is. I should have started years ago. Yep, maybe you should have. I should have too. Half people I admire the most should have started 10 years before they did. You know what they did about all that lost time? Nothing. They couldn't. So they started from the only place anybody can ever start from. Right now. In this moment. And they let the regret ride along in the back seat instead of letting it drive. The years behind you aren't yours to spend anymore. But tonight is. That's the only money in the jar. And it's enough. It's always been enough. Because it's the only thing anybody ever's had to work with. Before we arrive, I want you to hear me. Because this is the part I actually believe. All the way through. After all these miles. You did not get unlucky with your timing. You're not late, and you're not too early. And you're not behind. There is no schedule. The whole idea that your time is somewhere out ahead of you, that it's coming, that you gotta sit tight and be a good boy and wait your turn. Let it go. Set it down right here in the car. Leave it on the seat. I'll throw it out. Don't you worry about it. Because here's what's true instead. And it's better. It's so much better. Now is your time. Not because the stars lined up. Not because you finally earned it or finally feel ready. Now is your time because now is the only thing that was ever in your whole life going to be yours. It's the one piece of all of it you can actually pick up and use. Everything else is memory or guessing. This tonight, this breath, this dark, quiet road, this thing you've been carrying around for years, swearing you'd get to someday. This is the part that's real. This is the part that's handed to you. And nobody's coming to hand you a better one. And that's not sad. That's not sad at all. That means you don't have to wait anymore. You've been let off the hook. The thing you were waiting for was permission. And I'm telling you, the permission was never coming from out there. It was always gonna be you, in the dark, deciding. So decide. Not the whole thing. You don't have to see the whole road tonight. You can only ever see as far as the headlights anyway. And that's always been enough to drive the whole way home. Just see the next bit. The one small honest move you've been putting off. Make it tonight. While it's quiet. While nobody's watching. Before the noise comes back in the morning and talks you out of it again. And listen, you didn't miss it. You hear me? You didn't miss anything. It was never out ahead of you where you couldn't reach it. It's right here. It's been right here the whole time. Now is your time. It always was.